Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into something huge, literally. We're counting down humanity's biggest, boldest, and most expensive bets on the future. These are projects so vast, they don't just change a landscape, they can change an entire economy.
But before we get into the list, I want you to think about something. What does a $500 billion city even look like? Seriously, try to get a picture of that in your head. Because that number, it's going to become very, very real by the time we're done here.
All right, so first things first. What exactly is a megaproject? I mean, we're not just talking about a big building here. Think massive. We're talking huge, costly, incredibly ambitious projects that can take years, even decades to build. These are basically the moonshots of our time.
Okay, with that in mind, let's kick off the countdown. We're going to start with projects 10 through 6, and these will give you a good baseline for what it even takes to make this list. We're starting in the $100 billion range. All right, so kicking things off at numbers 10 and 9, we've actually got a tie. Both of these projects come in at a cool $100 billion. But what's fascinating is they are completely different bets on what the future looks like. At number 10, you've got Microsoft and OpenAI's AI supercomputer, a bet on a digital world. And then at number 9, you have Forest City in Malaysia, a massive, very physical city being built from the ground up. Two totally different visions, same massive price tag.
Coming in at number 8, we've got the California High-Speed Railway. Now, this is a monumental effort to connect Los Angeles and San Francisco. The big goal? A journey of under 3 hours. If they pull it off, it could totally change how people travel in America's most populous state.
Next up, for number 7, we're heading over to India. This is the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor. And just to give you a sense of the scale here, we're talking about a 1,500-kilometer-long economic backbone for the country. It's designed to completely supercharge manufacturing and logistics all the way across India.
And rounding out the first half of our list at number 6, we're back to this theme of building brand new cities from scratch. This time, it's the King Abdullah Economic City in Saudi Arabia. It's a massive new port city right on the Red Sea, and it's all part of a huge national plan to move their economy beyond oil and create a new global hub for business. Okay, so everything we've looked at so far, that's been in the $100 billion range. But now you need to get ready. Because as we break into the top 5, the scale, the cost, it's all about to shift dramatically. So kicking off our top 5 is Silk City in Kuwait. And yep, it's another incredibly ambitious plan to build a new metropolis from the ground up. The vision here is to create this major economic link between Asia and Europe. And the price tag for that vision, well, it launches us into a whole new category. $132 billion. Yeah, with that number, we have officially left the $100 billion club way, way behind. All right, at number 4, we have the only project on our list that isn't even on planet Earth. It's the International Space Station. I mean, this thing is a truly global collaboration. It's our permanent lab in space, humanity's foothold in low Earth orbit. It's just a symbol of what we can do when we work together. And that kind of ambition, well, it comes with a heck of a price tag. $230 billion. And that's the inflation-adjusted cost to build it, operate it, and keep humans living up there in space for more than 2 decades straight. We're in the top 3 now. And coming in at number 3 is the Gulf Railway. This is a massive regional project. The idea is to connect all 6 Gulf Cooperation Council nations with a state-of-the-art rail network. We're talking about boosting trade, tourism, basically knitting the entire Arabian Peninsula closer together. And the estimated cost for that is $250 billion. $250 billion just to link an entire region together by rail. But believe it or not, even that staggering number is about to get completely dwarfed. So look at this. The jump from our number 3 project to number 2, it's just immense. We're not talking about a small step up. We are literally doubling the cost. We are entering a whole new dimension of spending right now. And that project is NEOM City back in Saudi Arabia. And listen, this isn't just another city. It's pitched as a vision of a futuristic, totally automated region, all powered by renewable energy. It even includes these wild sci-fi ideas like a 170-kilometer-long mirrored city called The Line. $500 billion. Remember that question I asked you at the very beginning? This is it. This is what a $500 billion city is supposed to look like. It is an almost unimaginable bet on a completely new way of living.
And that brings us to the number one spot. So after we've seen brand new cities built from nothing, even a station floating in space, what on earth could possibly cost more than $500 billion?
I'll give you a hint. It's not about building one single thing in one place. It's about connecting everything, everywhere, across an entire continent.
And here it is. The number one most expensive megaproject in the world is the 10T, which stands for the Trans-European Transport Network. This is just a sprawling, continent-wide plan to create one single unified network of roads, railways, airports, and waterways all across the European Union. And the final price tag is an absolutely mind-boggling $600 billion. You know, it really is the ultimate megaproject when you think about it. It's not just one city or one railway, it's the physical integration of an entire continent.
So when you look back at this whole multi-trillion-dollar list, a few big trends really stand out, don't they? There's this massive global bet on connection, whether it's with rails or with data. You see countries literally building new economic centers from the ground up. And there's this relentless push to stretch our technological limits, both here on Earth and way beyond it.
And that just leaves us with one final thought. We've just seen what humanity can build when it decides to mobilize hundreds of billions of dollars. These are the world's biggest, most ambitious projects. So the question is, what's the world's biggest problem they should be trying to solve next?